Hey, how's it going on guys? This is Shihab and Sony officially launched the Xperia Z5. So here are my impressions on Sony Xperia Z5. So this time Sony decided to release 3 smartphones as a flagship, which is one is regular or vanilla you can say, then the compact one which is little bit smaller and compact in size, and this time they are going to release a premium smartphone. Xperia Z5 Premium has a premium features as it applies the name. I'll talk about that in a moment, but let's first see what's common in these 3. So we are getting Snapdragon 810 64-bit octa-core CPU here, just like the old Xperia Z3 Plus, also known as Xperia Z4. Xperia Z3 Plus has some heating issue with the Snapdragon 810 chip inside, but this time around the heating issue is gone. All the Xperia Z5 getting IP68 certified water and dust resistance. All the Z5 also getting a 23 megapixel camera on its back this time and 5.1 megapixel on front, all coming with 4K video recording and at 720p 120 frame per second slow motion video recording. The front 5.1 megapixel camera can shoot 1080p videos, and the rest of the camera feature is just like the old Xperia Z3 Plus. But the good thing is, on older Xperia Z3 Plus or Z3 or Z2, you can shoot 20 megapixel photos at 4:3 aspect ratio, and as soon as you go for the 16:9 aspect ratio, you have 15 megapixel available. But this time with 23 megapixel sensor, you can shoot 23 megapixel photo with 4:3 aspect ratio, and now you can shoot 20 megapixel photos with 16:9. But megapixel is not everything, so you have to see how much it improves over its predecessor Xperia Z3 Plus or Z3. Now let's talk about some key differences of these 3 flagship: Xperia Z3 regular, Xperia Z3 compact and Xperia Z3 premium. First, let's start with the Xperia Z3 regular, which has a 5.2 inch Full HD 1080p display with 428 pixels per inch, which is decent. And then the compact version, which has just like the older Z3 compact, here in Xperia Z5 compact you have the same 4.6 inch display with a 720p resolution and PPI rocks in 323 pixels per inch. And the king of the hill, the Xperia Z5 Premium, which has a whopping 5.5 inch display with a massive 4K resolution. So it has a 3140 by 2160 resolution, which is essentially a 4K, and the display size is 5.5 inch. And with this combination 5.5 inch real estate in screen, you are whopping a 4K resolution, and the PPI comes out at 806 pixels per inch, which is humongous. Sony, I'm talking to you. Are you serious right now? Your pixels don't lie. So I was kind of waiting for the companies like Samsung. Apple is always late in this screen resolution anyway. The Samsung, LG, Sony, and then some other Motorola resolution thing. The LG G3 was the first who came with a 2K screen, and then the Samsung flagship. But I was waiting that who comes with the first 4K resolution, and Sony never went with any 2K display or 1440p resolution display. They directly jumped into the 4K resolution. So never try to see pixels on Xperia Z5 Premium with your naked eyes. You cannot. So the compact has 4.6 inch 720p display, the regular has 5.2 inch 1080p display, and the Xperia Z5 Premium has 5.5 inch 4K display. Thumbs up, Sony.
I can see new worlds.
I can go anywhere.
A 4K display is like a reflection of the real world. It's like being in 2 places at the same time.
A revolution in resolution. Photos and videos are upscaled to pixel perfection. And I can capture my own favorites in beautiful 4K resolution. I can save memories ready for future generations.
Great innovations can seize the beauty around us, and I can share them in native 4K resolution. With power enough for up to 2 days, it can show me new worlds.
The Xperia Z5 Premium from Sony.
Xperia Z5 Compact has 2GB of RAM and the rest of the regular and premium version has 3GB of RAM. The compact version Xperia Z5 Compact is small in size in every aspect, but it's thicker a little bit. So in terms of battery, the Sony Xperia Z5 Compact has 700 mAh juice inside. Xperia Z5 regular has 29 mAh juice inside, and the Xperia Z5 Premium 3430 mAh juice inside. So we have to wait and see, can we go through a day with a 3430 mAh juice running a 4K screen. And in terms of weight, the compact is 138 gram, the regular Xperia Z5 is 154 gram, and the premium version is 180 grams. So these are the specs, and here is my impression. I was kind of bored about the design language of Sony. They put the same design language over and over again, front and back glass and with a metal rim. But this time here is a little change. The design language is identical with its predecessor like Xperia Z3 Plus and Xperia Z3, but they put a fingerprint sensor not in the front like iPhone or Apple, not in the back like Huawei. They put the fingerprint sensor at its sides, usually where your phone power button is. So when you're unlocking your phone, you just have to hold your phone naturally, putting your thumb onto the fingerprint sensor, and it will detect and unlock your phone, which is really very good. It comes with the regular dedicated camera shutter button and volume rocker switches. Xperia Z3 Plus has some heating issues when you are using your cameras. One feature called AR mask, I believe, augmented reality mask, I believe. Yes, augmented reality mask, which is kind of putting someone else's face onto your face, which is kind of to me is ridiculous. Anyway, and it raises the temperature too high when you're shooting 4K videos. They addressed these issues in the new Xperia Z5, and they are saying this issue is gone, so that's a good thing. And it comes with the regular Xperia skin top on Android 5.1.1 Lollipop. So my final verdict on this new Xperia Z5 is, I already like the design language of Xperia lineup. I like the design, I like the user interface. They put a very light and minimum skin top on Android. So there you have it. This was my first impression on Xperia Z5, Z5 Compact and Z5 Premium. Thanks a lot for watching. Please consider subscribing to my channel to get more tech videos. And what do you think about the Xperia Z5, Z5 Compact or Z5 Premium? Put your comments in the comment section. At the end of the day, it definitely will be a good smartphone. So that's it for now. Stay tuned, stay awesome, and I'll see you guys in the next one.